Alright, hello guys, and we are back with the second video of this channel. Welcome again. I think I was already in Mythic or Diamond, if I'm not mistaken, Diamond 3 or Mythic 1 when I was recording this video, and I will be showing the games, and we are about to jump into the first game. We got Hot Zone for our first game, Dueling BOs. Yeah, let's jump into it. I think I had decent teammates. I think I was playing at around 6 p.m. GMT 2 plus. That's South African time. I think I was playing at around those times, so I usually play with good players at around that time. So yeah, we're about to jump in. I didn't know who to ban. I just thought, okay, let me ban Tower. I don't know if that was a good burn or not, but I just went with Tower, and then they took Mag first pick. They took Mag first pick, and then my teammate was flashing Shelly, so I thought, okay, that's a good pick. You never go wrong with the Shelly. And then I suggested Carl because I knew that Carl is also good into Mag, and he can deal with most of the brawlers so easily. So the gadget and the super is just unbearable, and they decided to go with Bull. I don't know why Bull, but we are happy. We are happy with that. And then they fifth pick Lou, which is a good pick. It's a good pick if you know how to hit your shots, because I think Lou requires a lot of skill, and most of us don't have that skill, unfortunately. But Lou is just a decent pick, and I didn't know who to pick. I know I wanted something with HP and also damage, but I didn't know who to pick, so I decided to go with Pam, and they swapped. And then they got level 9 Meg, which was good for us. Everything was going so well from the trap for us, so I was happy with what I was seeing. Let's jump into the first round. So matchups, I don't know, maybe Pam mid and Shelly lane, or Shelly mid, I don't know, but I just decided to go mid. My teammates went lane, which was good for us. You never get teammates to go lane, and sometimes people just triple stack on the mid and you just don't know what to do, and you just lose position so easily and end up unfortunately losing the entirety of the game. So that's just how it goes in these lower ranks. But we are doing well at the start. We got at around 40% so easily. We got so many kills. Bull is just dashing into Shelly. I don't know what he was thinking, but which is good for business. It was good for us. And Meg was running. I didn't know. I just saw it now as I'm recording this, and I'm recording this voice over after recording the video, so I sort of have an idea what is about to happen, and I know what went about the game. So I will be sharing some insights throughout the video as well, like I did in the first one. So this was an easy dub. I hope you were able to focus, because I'm not focusing at all on the game, but it was an easy dub. As you can see, they barely got even 20% of the zone, so it was an easy dub. And going into the second round, we did the same thing. I took mid, they took lanes, and then we just went. And what's nice about our comp is that we can just run into the mid without having to worry about shooting at them first and whatever, because we have a lot of HP and we deal a lot of damage. Called pickaxe can deal a lot of damage. It can hit you. And also Shelly can just juke so many shots for those single shot brawlers. Not Meg, I'm specifically talking about the Lou. She can juke loose shots so easily, so it was easy for us to just run to the mid. But this time we had a rough start. I think I was feeding the Lou so much in this game. As you can see, I also died and fed another super to Lou. I had flu, forgive me for the sound of my voice or coughing if I would ever cough throughout the video. I have flu, and yeah. So we had to do something about the start. It was not a bad start, but feeding the Lou was just something else which could have basically carried the enemy team so easily, but Lu alone cannot carry the entire game, especially on hot zone. It's just so easy for us to just step in on the zone and collect zone time, free zone time actually. So yeah, the bull pick was what costed them so much. Maybe they could have went with a bars maybe, but I don't know. Since we have a Shelly, I don't know about tanks, and maybe they could have went B. Maybe B would have been decent, or Ember. I'm not sure about the Ember, but yeah, this is how the game went. We got the dub. It was an easy one, no sweat at all, and Carl played phenomenally. So yeah, we are about to jump into the second game. I think I'm only recording about two Power League games because it takes so long to play 3 and edit the video and all of that. And I'm new to this thing, so I would like some critics and maybe some guidance, some tips from you guys who are watching my videos on how to improve and make them better. And I know there aren't many people sharing Power League matches or Power League videos of lower ranks, so some of you might relate to the gameplays that I'm sharing right here. Maybe it might be helpful for those, or fun even for those who are having the same experience as me with regards to Power League. So yeah, please guys, share some insights, comment, like, subscribe, share, and tell your friends to also come and support the channel. That would be highly appreciated. So we are jumping into another game. We have Heist Safe Zone. I hate this map. I feel like it's more I don't know, picks dependent, and I never trust my teammates with the right picks, honestly. And as you can see, I was trying to suggest my teammate to go Colette so that I can go Sam and just create some space for them, thinking that maybe I could take but I think I would have made a huge mistake because Shelly was open, but I wasn't too phased about the Shelly. So I think if my teammate went Colette, it would have been easy supers for her if they went Shelly, and I would have found a way to play around the Shelly with the Sam. So I was thinking maybe we could run them down because they have range, and if I have HP and I can just distract them from the main point and just create space for my teammates, I thought it would have been an easier game for us. But unfortunately, my teammate went for the Penny and I had to go the Squeak. I decided to go the Squeak. I didn't know what to go, so I decided, okay, maybe control and some damage Squeak will do. And I was using this star power, which adds some extra damage to the shots. So they went Jesse last pick, which was good for us in terms of range and damage towards the safe. But Jesse can be something else, just like the Nita. Sometimes, you know, in these ranks, when you are facing a Nita, just know you're gonna lose. They just don't know when to not defend the Nita and when to defend the Nita. They just go and defend anyone. They just don't use their brain sense. Unfortunately, that's not a nice thing to say, but that's just how it is on these ranks. And we had a good start. I feel we had a good start. We weren't doing that bad, and we lost our Lola. I think Lola had the toughest matchups. I think every brawler on the enemy team was countering her, but she was doing decent, I guess. So in my mind, when I was playing this game, I kept on saying I have to carry this game. I am the one who's gonna be damaged ever so slightly because I am the one with the most range out of all my teammates, and my shots cover a lot of area and I can really just hit shots on the safe. So I had to carry this game, but it was very difficult for me. I didn't know honestly what to do on this game. Just decided, I'm just gonna play my best and try not to die a lot, try not to feed supers to the enemy team, and just try to win my lane and help my teammates win lane as well. But it wasn't going that well, and yeah, that's how sometimes Power League be, and you cannot do anything about it, unfortunately. So Yeah, there is not much to say about this game. I don't think. I think we are out trusted, if I may put it that way. Yeah, I think this is out trust, and there is nothing we can really do. Look at the Jesse, for instance. That's a free lane for Jesse, and we don't have a wall break. We don't have anything that can float over the river like their Eve. So that's a free lane for the Jesse, and that means she'll get 80% of the times free supers, like how she is right now. And for us to win this game, I think we had to play, all of us had to play very, very well and not die all at the same time. Maybe lose one person and maintain control very, very well. But I don't think skill is something that is existing in these lower ranks. So unfortunately, that's how we lost the game. I didn't know what to do, honestly. I just wanted to play my best and try to carry the game, use my gadgets effectively because they are good for control and zoning out enemy teammates. So I got distracted by a phone call while I was recording, so my bad if the sound will be somehow disturbing. But yes, jumping into the games, I don't know what we could have done to make this game so much easier for us. I think we already lost from the draft, and yeah, that's how sometimes Power League be. You just lose from draft, and there is nothing you can do. If your teammates pick whatever they want, they will pick whatever they want, and that might end up costing you the entire game from the draft. So unfortunately, this is how this heist match went. We couldn't touch their safe because they all have good control powers. I think Eve is one of the best control powers, and Belle is just outranging all of us, and Jessie is just also good for control. She can chain or ricochet headshots from us if we stack up, and we couldn't stack up. And if we don't stack up, I think it's easy for them because they have range. So yeah, that's how we lost from Charge, and I don't think there's anything I can say about this game. Just waiting for the timer to run out, and I will also share my losses. I'm not the one person who's gonna only share winning matches, and I will try to also record more games, maybe throughout the entire Power League season. Most of the games I cannot record all the time because I'm still a student, and I am still busy with school and everything. So I will try to record a lot of games to share some insights, maybe helpful tips along the way. I'm not saying I'm the best player or I know a lot of things, but I know some things that might be useful for you guys who are watching the videos from these lower ranks. And I know there are other people on this YouTube sharing some insights as well, like top players. I know Composure, I know SpanLC, and some of them, they are sharing tips and tricks and guides through the Power League for all of us. And I think they can apply in most cases, but it just depends on the ranks. So I want to share some of the tips that I think are useful or might be useful for all of us on these lower ranks as well, which might not be shared out there by those players that I mentioned earlier on, like SpanLC and the rest of them. So I was checking if I was recording, and these are the players that I played with. I think their highest, all of them, is just Diamond 3, Diamond 2, and enemy team as well. They had good teammates, one Mythic, and the previous game as well, Carl was Mythic. Shelly, highest was Diamond 1, okay? And enemy team, Diamond 3, Mythic 1. So I think it was a balanced out, and this is my profile as well. My highest is Mythic 1. Thank you guys.